sounds again, or are you going to go for a new sound?
I like the drum roll. I think the fart is very immature. I think we'll...
You reckon we've gone past the use of the fart?
We're mature now.
Yeah.
Maybe
Or do you reckon we need to use it organically? So when we announce a winner, we both need to fart.
I like that. The folly art. Yeah, this room is going to stink like
folly
shit.
fart.
Fuck, it's so clever.
It's right there.
Let's end it right now.
Oh, my name is Carl.
My name is Oscar.
And this is
Who Would Watch This? Awards. Welcome to Who Would Watch This, the podcast where we watch a film, chat about the film, and then try and figure out watch this, except we're not doing that. Fuck that stupid idea. Yeah. Who would listen to that for 51 weeks? Nah, it's the one time of year everyone's real happy. It's the Who Would Watch This second annual awards.
That's right, we're doing the Who Would Watch This awards. They currently have a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. A 3 on Letterboxd, so good for us.
Good for us.
Yeah, and we've only got 3 ratings on IMDb, but it is a 10.
It's
so
a 10.
I will give it that.
That's a win. That's a big win for us.
However, there are 300 critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, so a 0% is harsh.
Yeah.
But luckily, the audience reviews are upping it, and they are currently... Oh, they're also at 0.
Okay.
But, you know, faith. You gotta have faith.
Here's the thing. It's a cash grab, this thing.
Oh, absolutely. You know? It's not only a cash grab, it's to give us an emotional break for the holidays.
We don't have to watch a movie. That's our Christmas present from you, the listener, to us. It's essentially a clip show, but we're recording an award show, so we don't have to do a film.
Yeah, damn straight. Honestly, it's pretty clever on our part.
Yeah.
And the amount of feedback we got from the last one...
It was mediocre at best.
Sorry, it was. People were not impressed.
No.
So we thought we'd double down.
Double down,
We're
maybe.
great at it.
Well, Carl, this year we have watched, I think, 50 films. I think we have 50 films on...
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
We watched a lot. We had a lot of good months. We had 50 Shades month, horny month.
Yep.
We had superhero month.
Yep.
We had sequel month. We had Twilight month.
You know it was an awful month?
What was it?
Romance month.
That was bad.
That was a terrible fucking month.
Which one was that?
That was the one with it was like Mr. Wrong, Hottie and the Naughty.
Yeah, Justin DeKelly, Cocktail.
Yeah, that was Romance month sucked.
That did suck, didn't it?
Sucked.
I'm going to say right now, most of those weren't romances. Justin DeKelly and Cocktail. I know Tom Cruise does fuck that man, doesn't he?
And that cocktail.
Oh, yeah. He gets real deep into that Aperol spritz.
Oh, my God. On Scientologists. What?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Must stress that enough.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise allegedly fucked a cocktail.
Yeah. In the movie Cocktail, which allegedly exists.
Yeah. We also had sequel month. We also had...
Sequel month, I think, it was like one of those things where I was, when concocting the awards, I was like, because worst sequel is on there.
Yeah.
God, we did, I did 25 of the films we did this year must have just been sequels.
I think so. Quite a few of them are. We had Twilight. We also had just like...
Twilight month was a cracking month.
Yeah, that was great.
That was an incredible month, everybody.
That was almost a break, because you kind of... You don't have to like emotionally get into it. You just know there's another one coming.
I wish I hadn't committed to reading every single one of those books.
You didn't mention it once.
I didn't.
No.
It didn't pay off in the slightest.
No.
They were the wrong books. I read the Harry Potters.
Oh, well, that's a crime.
Yeah, we can't do. Yeah, we can. I read.
Oh fuck, we should do that new Harry Potter film though.
We could probably do Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah, I did not like that.
Yeah, no, that was not good.
But that's not this week. It's the goddamn awards. We also had Shyamalan month. That was fun.
That was a great month.
Nick Cage month. That was fun. We also just had horror month.
Yep.
Halloween. Bit of fun. We also had just a couple of random ones in there. Just ones we hadn't finished off. Kissing Booth, the After series. A lot of people reared their heads. Yeah. It was just a real fun.
It was nice to see everybody return.
Yeah.
For those, trilogy concluding blockbusters.
Except for Kissing Booth, where most people didn't return, and After, where most people didn't return, and that's still the fourth one. Kino, next year we'll smash it out. All right, Carl, should we just get to the first award of the night? Let's start off the night with an absolute bang, or should I say, not a bang. Most forgettable movie.
Oh.
These are movies that I forgot we'd done, so it's very subjective. Let's go through it. Mr. Wrong.
Yep. Up until yesterday, had not remembered
I
it.
had forgotten that we'd done that one. We also have music.
Oh, yeah.
Woman in the Window. I Am Number 4.
Oh.
And strange enough, Home Alone. I actually completely blanked
Oh
it from
yeah,
my
that
brain.
was recently.
That was very recent.
When I was looking back through, I was like, we did Maleficent this year.
Oh yeah, that was
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Do you want to add that to the thing? This award show is not set in stone. It's more like a rubber.
It's ever changing.
Yeah.
Ever changing.
It's pretty much a keyboard. And we can just backspace everything.
Essentially, it's actually more of a DJ booth.
Ooh.
I don't know how.
Well, we make shit stuff, so that's pretty accurate.
God, I think music's the big one I forgot we did.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you feeling?
Well, I mean, I did literally forget about Mr. Wrong, but here's the thing about music. It was offensive, but it wasn't fun to talk about.
No, it wasn't.
So it had no value to us.
Yeah.
If anything, I think we did not add to we added to the problem, really.
Oh, we did. We probably shouldn't have given it attention.
No.
But, I'm glad people's careers weren't ruined by it.
Well, that's all we can say about most forgettable movie. Again, the other nominees are fading from my distance. Do we even chat about Woman in the Window?
Sorry, I mean,
that's on a lot of people's worst lists of the year.
In retrospect, it's not a good film.
No,
I don't know if it's the worst film of the year.
I think it's very forgettable.
Yeah, I think it's very. That's why it's nominated.
That's why it's nominated.
I see music sweeping a lot of awards today.
Yeah, I think so.
Do we start off with a banger and we give it to music?
I think so. I'm number 4. Doesn't even get a mention. It was very forgettable, but because
I forgot it was in the category.
I forgot it was in the category.
Oh, should it win then?
Oh god, it's a bit of a catch-22, isn't it? Now fuck it. Music gets the first award of the night.
Ooh.
Congratulations to Sia.
It gets a, what do we call the awards again?
It's a Woot.
It got it. Wow, the first Woot award of the year.
2021. Oh, powerful stuff.
Incredible. Oh, next we have the Worst Twist Award.
Ooh.
An absolute classic from last year. People love a twist. Ironically or not, we didn't review any of M. Night Shyamalan's films that had a twist.
Did we not actually?
None of them had a twist. We only reviewed it was like Airbender.
Oh, that's happening. I guess that's a reveal, isn't it? Not really a twist.
What, that it's wind?
Yeah. I guess it's not really a twist, is it?
Or that Zooey Deschanel had lava cake with someone.
Oh, that was
powerful.
That broke me.
Now I was like, New Girl? Lava cake.
Not with Schmidt. Oh no. We're big fans of New Girl here.
Oh god. Alright, worst twist of the year. Brahms, The Boy 2. Brahms is real.
Yep.
Fantasy Island. We know each other from a burning building. Ma, we know each other from school. Die Another Day, he was Asian all along. Woman in the Window, these voices that we never saw weren't actually real people. Now You See Me Too, Lights. And My Mum is fucking Tessa's boss, and he is also actually my dad. After we collided.
Oh.
What do we think? It's actually a really competitive year for twist.
That's a hard one for twist.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all the twist categories.
Oh, absolutely. I think we can definitely scratch off Woman in the Window.
Yep.
I don't know why it tried. Isn't it weird that they just had voices being talked at over the top of the movie?
I'm going to refer you to the last category, forgettable. I had forgotten every feature in that film.
Anthony Mackie was a voice. And that's a twist.
I'm going to say it right now. It's out. Now You See Me Too, Lights is actually an incredible twist, so I think you're a cruel man for even putting that on. How else would you stop rain? Lights. So clever and great writing.
All right, fine. Well, Lights is gone. Look, I think Brahms is such a bold twist because it completely undoes the other movie it's connected to.
I think so too.
And so I don't think that can compete.
No.
Too good of a twist.
Too good of a twist?
I
think it's so funny they had like a unique little thing for the first film. The film went, nah, we're not doing that.
See, that was a twist.
That was a twist.
That first movie had a twist.
Oh, God.
What about My Mum is fucking Tessa's boss and he's actually my dad?
It's incredible, but the only twist, I think that it was a twist because both actors look so similar. So I don't think it was an intentional twist. It was just our confusion. Is this the worst twist or the best twist?
It's the worst twist. It's also not a twist when it's also something that just kind of happened.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this thing's happening. And you're like, what?
Oh, okay.
I think the biggest contender we have is Die Another Day, he was Asian all along.
I think that was
a terrible twist.
2004.
Way too recent to be that uncomfortable of a twist. Also, I mean, do you see it coming? I can't remember.
No, but I think that's more of a positive on us. Like, we didn't think the film could go that low.
Yeah.
And it's pretty recent. Crazy 2 years later, they made
yeah, that's right. Oh my god, when Eva Green ended up being Asian all along, but it worked.
It worked. I think they really twisted the twist on its head. I'm going to say right now, Asian representation for this award, it goes to 007.
Move over Crazy Stupid Love. Sorry, not Crazy Rich Asians and Shang-Chi, because we're giving you actual representation. You have done another day.
The first Woot Award. Wow, this is a powerful moment in Asian cinema.
Oh, congratulations. Have you got anything to say? Neither of us can say so. We're both white men.
We won't step on your voices.
In a room.
But we will accept this award on your behalf.
Damn straight. And having said that, I would like to have a speech.
I have thoughts.
We did.
And we had thoughts.
I love the idea that we have envelopes, even though we're lively discussing who should win.
Oh god, I got bullied out of Office Works by, can you print out these? They went, oh, you're not doing a second one, are you?
Oh, you're the host of that?
God, you're pudgier in person.
Oscar, what's the next category?
Films that took the longest to watch. This is subjective, Carl. I'm going to say it. Snowman took me... The entire rental period ran out. I had to buy it twice.
Oh my god, that's where they get you.
That's where they get me.
It's almost smart to have a star-studded bad film.
Yeah.
So that the rental period runs out.
It does.
But you're like, I should probably finish it. I do have a podcast.
Yeah, it's really sucky. So that's my spiteful one of the week. What else do we have? Hottie and Noddy. That was painful.
Ages.
That took a while.
That took ages. I must say, Blank Check took me a while.
That did take me a while.
That took ages.
There was a slump. I think we'd both been like, God, we need a break. And there's not a break in sight. So let's just pick 80-minute movies. And that one felt a long time.
Oh, I know. And I was campaigning for 60-minute films, but nobody had heard of them.
We were tempted to do Dumbo just for the fucking
Oh my god,
time.
I was pitching episodes of Grey's Anatomy because they're a tight 40. I must say, I think Left Behind is the one that I watched.
Wow,
on speed.
Yeah,
like the drug and
yeah, and it just did not end. I'll say right now, I'll give it to Left Behind. That was a painful one.
Yeah, the Left Behind was a toughie. I gotta tell you, the Divergent series Allegiant.
Fuck, did we do that? I didn't even write that down. Oh my god, I didn't write that. Oh, it should go in the forgettable one.
Oh god,
forgettable.
Do we revoke an award from music?
I'd already forgotten what we'd given it to. It was that forgettable. God, Divergent took me weeks. Oh, it sucked.
Oh god, any of these others? I must say, I think Mr. Wrong also did take a long time.
Yeah.
Like a long time.
Have we already given something to Mr. Wrong? No, we haven't.
But we haven't. I do think Allegiant or Left Behind deserves this one.
I'm going to say Allegiant because that Left Behind is a like a real bad film, but Divergent is a studio film and it took us that long. So that's on them. That's a bad thing for a major studio to release. Nick Cage did it as a favor. That was like a $200 million budget film. It should be easier to watch.
All right, so we're giving the award to
Allegiant?
The Divergent series Allegiant.
Wow, I'd forgotten the name. God, I hated that one.
And it's a part one. It's a part one-er.
Oh, that's right.
It's like if Dune didn't have a sequel.
Oh, topical. We haven't seen it. I'd love to see it.
Have you not seen it yet?
No.
Oh, it's very good.
Oh, fuck, I want so fucking bad. I want to be... Oh. Anyway, moving on.
We've come up to the Sore Back Award. Someone in front or behind the camera carrying an entire film on their back.
Ooh.
We have Tom Hardy in Venom.
Yep.
Michael Sheen in the Twilight series. Daniel Radcliffe in Now You See Me Too.
That's such a good one.
Missy Pyle's death in Ma. The color palette in Woman in the Window, and the special effects artist only being able to draw crow-related objects in Maleficent 2, Mistress of Evil.
Damn, that's a strong
That's
category.
a strong category.
That is a strong category. Let's go through it right now. Okay. I think Michael Sheen got me through that.
Yeah.
Twilight I could rewatch.
Yeah.
I don't mind Twilight. But Michael Sheen, that man's got longevity.
He's the only one having fun. He's the only one giving character. He's the only one in freaky fun costumes.
Yeah.
He's a godsend of energy to any time he's on the screen in that film. I think Daniel Radcliffe is phenomenal, and Now You See Me Too.
He should be given an Oscar for that, or a Woot.
I agree.
Both are valid.
He is very up for a Woot.
I will say this, I did genuinely not want to do Now You See Me Too, because I think that Daniel Radcliffe in that scene, it actually might be a good film. We have discussed it. It's not a good film. It's not a good film. We've spoken about it. Check out our episode on it.
Go back to episode 109.
Oh, a classic. Daniel Radcliffe, that's a toughie.
Missy Pyle's death in Ma is cinema.
Terrific.
Martin Scorsese's told me that.
I will say right now, though, I believe Octavia Spencer did have a little bit of a hand in that.
Oh, did she?
When she plays Fleetwood Mac, God, she really brings it home.
It is a phenomenal scene. Yeah. Look, yes, I love the color palette and Woman in the Window.
Who doesn't?
Did it sustain the film? No. But I thought it deserved a mention.
Shout out.
You know, so it's not going to be that. I love Maleficent 2's Crow vibe.
Yeah. Imagine that producer note. Love the Crow vibe. Keep that up. Whoever worked on that, give him a raise. Everyone else is fired.
More crows. Look, Tom Hardy really ran with it in Venom. That is his film. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing,
but he's nailing it.
I think it's got to be either Daniel Radcliffe or Michael Sheen.
I want to give it to Michael Sheen.
You want to give it to Michael Sheen?
Sheen.
Do we get him on the phone to give him his Woot award?
He's been banging on the door for days. I'm not letting him in. I owe him money. It's an issue.
He's camping outside.
Yeah.
Oscar called me, said, "Don't come through the front door.
Yeah.
Climb up through the back window."
Through the drain.
I did.
Yep.
I accidentally killed that itsy bitsy spider.
Oh, you fuck.
I am very sorry about
Graham. That. Oh, fuck me dead. First the water spout, now this. Oh, God.
First the water spout.
Water spout.
I know.
He gets washed down by the rain. Did you not listen to his podcast? Oh. He had a story to tell.
I got it really confused because I thought he was the one that went wee all the way home.
No. That's the pig we had on 3 episodes ago.
Oh, wasn't he lovely?
He was lovely. Turns out he's an abuser, though.
Yeah, he's been cancelled.
He's been cancelled.
Classic Piglet. That was his big move. All right, Michael Sheen. You have been given a Woot award.
A Woot award.
Oscar, what do we got next?
Films we'd hate to live in. Now You See Me Too. I'll be honest, if the best entertainment is 4 magicians, I'm angry. Left Behind. I mean, that's self-explanatory, but I think everyone involved is not happy. Justin to Kelly. If I was on that beach, I would not be happy. Mr. Wrong. Brackets, Ellen is real. In this universe, Ellen is real. Maleficent. You have to be one of the little troll boys, though.
Oh.
And Eragon. A shout out to Eragon. That's just medieval. I don't want to be there.
Oh, God. I don't want to be an Eragon. I got to tell you, the idea of being in a world where 4 magicians are like the most famous things that can sell out concert halls, but are robbing from the rich and giving to the poor. Don't want to be a part of it.
Don't want to be a part of that.
I don't want to support it. I don't want to see other. You imagine how many TikToks there would be about these people?
Oh, God.
I'd be sick of them.
Here's the thing. They also went on hiatus for 2 years. So imagine that garbage gap of content. The void people have to fill. It would have been atrocious.
Imagine the world being like, you know who's charismatic? Jesse Eisenberg. Ridiculous. I don't want to live in a world that's like that.
Now, Justin to Kelly, everyone sings and you have to live on that beach. You have to scalp tickets, which I think that's what they did.
Sorry, I cannot, for the life of me, remember
Essentially,
what the
you live
plot
in an
was.
episode of Glee.
Oh.
Goodness.
What else was there?
Maleficent and Aragon.
I reckon I could get by an Aragon.
Yeah. A traveling merchant.
Sorry, I'd make a lot of potato soup.
Yeah, of course.
People would be like, "What are you doing? Are you going to come out of your house?" And I'm like, "Oh God, I've got potato soup on the stove."
Yeah, you can't walk away from that.
I can't. I don't want to burn the hut down.
No.
I've worked a lot of time on the hut. I worked a lot of time in the fields.
Lost straw and lost fiber.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't let that
Do you
burn down.
want the entire? I'm sorry, but right now, do you want the entire village to burn down? Because that's what you're doing. If you ask me to leave,
Carl, there's
the
a
potato
dragon.
soup. Do you want me to leave the potato soup?
Carl, it has fire.
Do you want... Yes, I know. There is straw all through my steel gutters. Okay? No, I cannot afford to get anybody go. Ladders have not been invented yet. Would you believe? Would you
Potato
believe?
stew, but ladders, we couldn't figure it out.
Absolutely. Could not figure it out. We've never had an apple. Because we can't pick them. We
Can't reach it.
If they fall, they're rotten.
Yeah.
And you don't want to eat an apple that's fallen far from the tree.
Of course. There's
That's
a
out
saying.
there.
That's how it came from.
Yeah, absolutely. So no, I will not clean my gutters, Ned. And no, you can't have any potato soup.
The award goes to Now You See Me Too.
Oh God, it gets it immediately. Oh God, well deserved. I like that there's, we're spreading the love.
Yeah.
An incredible amount of nominees so far. Hasn't been a double win.
No.
Hasn't been a double win.
We did get complaints last year saying we favoured ones, so we've really tried to mix the pool up and just spread our seed everywhere around.
Most unlikable lead. Elle from The Kissing Booth.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Allen from Christmas with the Cranks.
Crazy.
That's it. All the other leads were great.
Oh, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Now...
We got a 50-50.
I got a 50-50.
What annoys me...
Are we just including Kissing Booth 3? We're excluding her past.
We're excluding the past.
And Tim Allen's past as well.
And Tim Allen's past as well.
Okay, so it's just the sole 2 hours we saw of them on screen.
Absolutely. Most unlikable lead.
That's toughy.
I think it's difficult because Elle does not learn a lesson.
No.
She does not grow as a character.
Tim does grow. Such incrementally.
Yeah.
But he does technically grow.
He puts Frosty up.
Yeah.
That's character growth.
Character growth. Elle did not put up Frosty.
Elle did not, and she was also asked by Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah. With that weird hair.
You know who would fucking try and skip Christmas? Elle.
Elle.
Oh, she'd do it in a heartbeat.
God, she would.
She would.
She was too busy gaming.
Oh,
Remember how
that's
she
right.
games?
Oh, do you know what her pitch would have been for a uni when they're like, have you got a pitch for a game? She's like, no, but I got a pitch to save the company money. We skip Christmas.
Imagine if Elle got into essentially just layoffs. That was her business model. Just here's how your company can earn as much revenue as possible. Just be as cruel and mean as possible and soulless. And they're like, we like you, Elle.
She's like, last Christmas you spent $6 billion on Christmas. What if the company went on a cruise?
$3 billion
cruise.
It's
then you save $1 billion. I want to give it to Elle.
Give it to Elle. Give it to Elle.
Congratulations, Kissing Booth 3.
You've
gotten. I think you got an award last year.
Oh my God! It's like the Lord of the Rings of the Oscars, but it's the Kissing Booth and the Woot Awards.
Fun fact: Peter Jackson was also up to do this trilogy back to back in New Zealand.
Wow.
Yeah. Elijah Wood was going to be Elle.
No, he's too likable.
Or
unlikable. I think he's got range.
He has got range. The other real quickie that I want to get through is the Tone Deaf Award for Worst Musical.
Ooh.
We have music.
Yes.
We have from Justin to Kelly, and we have Cinderella, the 2021 film.
All right, that's a toughie.
Yeah.
Justin to Kelly is a strange thing that was created.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Music is incredibly offensive, and Cinderella is so soulless and corporate.
Yeah.
It's a very, because here's the thing, Justin to Kelly, although it's soulless, very strange time capsule of what that is.
It's also weirdly shot. It's like, hey, you know how there's a musical number happening? What if we kept the shot at the knees?
It's like David Lynch directed it. It's very good stuff.
So many close-ups of ears.
Oh, God.
And then there's an elephant man.
That was powerful.
From, Water from Elephants.
Yeah, they got him back. That's a toughie. Goodness. Ugh. Cinderella wasn't... I don't want to talk about it. It's fine. It's bad, but it's forgotten. Music is incredibly offensive and probably shouldn't be forgotten, so no one makes that mistake again.
Absolutely.
I think Justin Kelly has stood the test of time.
It has.
Yeah.
It was featured on the podcast.
It was. It really was.
It's like really 40 years from now, which is when that's how old I assume From Justin Kelly is. Was that in the 80s?
Yeah, no, I think
that was early 2000s.
That was early, yeah.
Mine was a sincere question.
You thought it was the 80s?
I thought
it was an American Idol show.
It just occurred to me that American Idol was early 2000s, and I was like, that's got to be from the 80s. It's like Hairspray, right? From Justin Kelly's Hairspray.
It's that same.
John Travolta plays Kelly in both.
It's powerful. Also weirdly racially motivated. Wasn't a fan.
Didn't like it.
What do we want to base this off? Do you want to base it off the music aspect? Because I'll say it right now. Music technically had the best music elements.
Are you kidding me? Cinderella had a cover of a Queen song that's near free domain.
Near free domain.
Near free domain. They were like, remember all these songs that you heard from a while ago that are produced by the company that made this? So we did not have to pay.
No.
But we also are old enough so that we don't have to pay the artists.
Clever. Imagine the Disney... That was Elle's decision right there.
Oh, essentially.
You gotta pay Queen. You save $1 billion. Go back on another cruise.
Crazy? Because they skipped Christmas, they could afford to make this film.
Clever. That's why she's the businesswoman.
I want to give it From Justin to Kelly.
Give it to Justin Kelly.
All right, From Justin to Kelly, you just got yourself a
Woot
Award. Oscar?
Worst characters to be stuck in an elevator with. XXX Vin Diesel. The Kid from Blank Check. Brahms. The Dragon from Aragon. And the Australian guy from Cocktail. It's a tough year this year.
I don't want it to be Bryan Brown from Cocktail. He'd force an egg and a Guinness on me. I do not want that.
Is that your blanket statement?
He would. Here's exactly what he'd be like. You want a Guinness with an egg in it? I'd go no. He'd kill himself.
You're just straight up no one else.
I absolutely don't want to ban him. Honestly, if it takes him out of the equation, I'll go down into hell with the elevator. I'll take both of us with him. We'll save.
It's where he's going. He's a drinker. He works behind a bar.
Oh god, I think Brahms would be too talkative.
He would be a chatty fucker, wouldn't he?
Oh, he wouldn't shut up. He'd be like, "Where's a mask for my face?" And I'd be like, he'd be, "I've stained my little suit."
Do you have a moist towelette?
Where's my suitcase? But you got lemon juice? This has got to come out on lemon. He was like, I wish you didn't spill wine on me. And I'm like, we're in an elevator. It's not my fault. I have an open casket of wine.
The Pinot had to breathe. What are we meant to do? Not let it breathe, you bitch?
Well, the goon sack had burst, so I was carrying it up. If I squeeze too hard, it comes out a little ripple over Brahms. Who else was in the elevator?
We had Vin Diesel from XX, the kid from Blank
He'd
Check.
skate all over me.
He would just abuse my body.
He would. He'd be like, you want to see my fur coat?
I fucked 5 women in this. You can still smell it.
Absolutely. I'd be like, don't put it on. I don't want to fuck you. He's like, it's 100% success rate.
And the Dragon from Aragon. Now, I'm just saying the elevator is the size of the dragon. But the dragon is quite chatty. I do remember it being quite an unpleasant chatter.
I hate the fact that the dragon doesn't talk. Communicates through thought.
Oh yeah, you couldn't fucking shut it up.
I could not shut it. And it would be hearing what I'm thinking about, like, God, I wish this dragon... Here's the thing. I'm going to put it out there. Do we think the dragon would be an anti-vaxxer?
It would just be like... I can see what's in your body. I am an old, well-known dragon, but I've done my research, and it's just not for me.
Because I think what would happen is I'd just very casually be like, you getting the booster? The dragon would be like,
and you're in there for a while.
Yeah, I am in there for a while. How long do we think we're stuck in the elevator
I said
for?
4 hours.
Oh, have you been stuck in an elevator for 4 hours before?
No, I've never been stuck in it. Have you?
Been stuck in an elevator for a few hours. Not pleasant.
Was it just you?
Sorry, no. It was a big elevator. I think there were about 4 or 5 of us. But there was a pregnant woman.
Oh my god. Is this a movie? Were you in a movie?
I guess I might have been. She was like, does anyone care if I sit? Because my back hurts. And I distinctly remember me piping up going, no.
stand for the duration.
If I'm standing, you're standing. I remember her very clearly going, but couldn't we all sit? No.
Anyone sits, I'll blow this fucking shaft down.
I was the one that had stopped it. I was guarding the start button.
The dragon going, oh, goodness Christ.
I was like, there's going to be a time in my life where I have a podcast.
I need a story.
Yes, and we need to fill in time.
You were saving that for Graham Norton, but...
Oh, I was. This was going to be either my red chair story or my, oh, you accidentally got famous. What's been happening in your life? Oh, God. Who do we want to give it to? Who are you thinking?
I think it has to be Australia. You were so viscerally disgusted by the fact that you'd have to sit in it. It has to be the Australian guy from Cocktail. Bryan.
Brian Brown.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Cocktail.
Oh, big clap, round of applause for them.
Oh, God. Huge Woot to you.
And next we have a big favourite of all of ours. The Sexiest Creature Award.
Ooh.
This is the one that got us going.
Oh, hang on, stop it. Let me take my pants off.
And you've cut on the rug. Okay, well, fuck you.
I'm also just, you know when a dog's trying to wipe its butt across a rug? I'm doing that right now, but with a shirt on, so it's tasteful.
It's like Winnie the Poohing my rug.
I'm marking my territory. I want my scent here. I know you've thought about another host. I want them to be scared immediately.
Fuck. They get another guy. I had some guy in Tuesday who went, oh, what's that awful smell? Come and shit on the floor. I'm like, please, it's the other host. You'll be gone soon. Sexiest Creature Award, very big one. We have the symbiote from Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage.
Oh, a double.
Whatever S. Darko was. Like the Vortex, not sure what it was.
I was into it.
We have Slender Man.
Oh, yeah.
Tall white boy, can't say no.
He was dressed up for anywhere.
The Fuck Trolls and Maleficent. Frosty the Snowman. And Michael Caine, and Now You See Me Too.
No. Oh, you've thrown Michael Caine in there, and you've thrown in Michael Caine.
And you've thrown him out your voice.
Frosty's a big one.
Yep.
Because we don't know if he's a demon or not, but he is something that comes to life at the end of the film for the credits. I thought it was blue balls to end on the horniest scene.
Yeah.
So I don't want to reward Frosty.
No. He's a little tease, and quite frankly, we're not going to reward that. Big tease.
I don't think I see enough of Michael Keaton's ankles to warrant him winning.
Fair enough.
Michael Caine's ankles.
Yeah.
Show me more ankles, Michael Caine.
Him in the mirror. Just show me what you got.
Who else did we have?
Symbiote from Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage.
Look, I think he's a bit too...
He's too broad. Be homophobic.
I think he's too broad.
Oh.
If I'm going to be with a symbiote, I want cuddly. He's going to wrap himself around me too much.
It's going to be too much for you.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in
You know who I was into? Carnage.
Oh, Adam.
He was a hot piece.
Yeah. He's a bit red hot ass. Couldn't say no to that.
Red hot ass.
Oh.
Who else?
We had whatever S. Darko was.
Oh, actually, that could be the winner.
Yeah.
Because that was just like a little bit of lingerie.
You kind of got fucked in the mind for about 3 hours.
I remember being very confused when the vortex happened in that film.
That's what I think S. Darko is.
And it really threw me. So I didn't know if I was confused or turned on.
We were very horny.
What was happening.
We were very horny.
Yeah.
Waiting 3 weeks to record that episode and then forgetting how horny we were.
Oh, I know, right? Now that you've said it, I think I am horny again.
Yeah.
From the vortex.
Oh my god, is S. Darko going to get
Is S. Darko getting a sneaky win?
Oh my god.
What a rags to riches for S. Darko.
That's a rags to riches talking.
Oh, who would have thought? And the winner is...
S. Darko, whatever you were.
Ah.
Congratulations on your Woot Award.
Woot. It's now time for the, oh no, you're in this award? The award for someone who should have been better than being in this. Anthony Hopkins, Mission Impossible 2. Jeffrey Wright, Lady in the Water. Jeff Daniels, Allegiant. And Rami Malek, Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Rami's where he should be. As an Egyptian
future Oscar winner, Rami Malek.
Should be in the Twilight film. He nailed that.
He had to earn his place in Hollywood.
He did have to earn his place.
Why Why was Anthony Hopkins in Mission Impossible 2?
I don't know. Was he? He wasn't in the first, was he?
No, I don't think so.
What are you just doing for a paycheck? Listen, he's got class. I didn't mind him.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Who else we got? I think Jeffrey Wright, Lady in the Water.
There's a lot of people in Lady in the Water.
There's a lot of people.
That film and I'll say right now,
M. Night?
Not Steve Buscemi.
Oh,
Paul Giamatti, another one I add. Honestly, a lot of people in all of M. Night Shyamalan's films kind of got. I'll say right now, Mark Wahlberg, underutilized.
Nobody's ever said that before. Everyone's always been like, could he use less? They've overutilized him. I remember watching The Italian Job and being like, that's a lot of Marky Mark.
I love that film. I think it's great. I can't believe it's such a cash grab. I think it's fun. I'll say right now, better than Ocean's 12.
Oh, actually, 100% agree. An easy agree that it's better than Ocean's 12. I love that a lot of that movie's about, like, somebody dressing up as a repairman to go and fix a VCR at Edward Norton's house.
Yeah. That's a lot of the scene. And then them planning out the house with the cars.
Absolutely. The house bit's great. Sorry, the car bit's fantastic.
Yeah.
Those little Mini Coopers.
Well, guys, we know what's not winning this why they're there. Because we'll say right now, Italian Job, nailed it.
That's a film. Know who stars in that? Oh, sorry, who stars in the original? Michael Caine.
Oh my god, all cyclical. I can't do the accent, so I'll just do a Cockney one.
Christopher Nolan's muse, Michael Caine. I'm contemplating giving it to Rami. I don't know why he was in that. He's not even a utilized character.
Well, I mean, representation. He is Egyptian, and he did play an Egyptian character. That's why he was hired.
Was that character meant to be Egyptian?
Was it Egyptian?
Did they go to Egypt in that film?
Where is it set?
Was there an establishing shot of all of them riding in on camels? So I knew they were in Egypt.
The pyramids were in the background, if I'm remembering.
Were they silhouetted in front of the pyramids to set the scene of Rami Malek being in Egypt?
Rami Malek was waterbending next to the pyramids. He was doing.
He was like, "Look, it's the Nile."
Oh, you got me. Rami Malek wins his first win.
Can you imagine graduating from an Oscar to a Woot Award that quickly in your career?
What a down.
Good on you.
Good. And also a film you did earlier in your career.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fun fact, these awards do come with monetary prizes, but you do have to contact us if you want the prize money.
Contact us and come on the show.
Oh, absolutely. And you've also got to watch we do a timeshare seminar for 3 hours that you must sit through if you want the monetary prize.
Of course, but if you want to, go for something else while you're there.
Absolutely.
The timeshares are great.
Yeah, absolutely. You also can't be frightened of the smell I've left behind.
Yeah, there is a stench.
There is a stench. It's quivering.
It's a stench, but it's a deal. So.
Oh, it is. It's a hard deal. Deal or no deal? I'll take the car. Oh no, I've ended up with the monkey 50-cent coin. All right, we've also got a quick one. The Gaslighting Award for Best Gaslighting by a Character in a Film.
Wow, there's about 50 of these, I assume.
It's true, I've whittled it down to one. The guy that says a doll wouldn't be able to throw that table in the Brahms the Boy 2. Because here's the thing, while it is gaslighting, he's not wrong.
Wow, and a congratulations to that man for your first Woot Award. And Brahms' second Woot Award?
Wow, who would have thought? It's like, you know how at the award ceremonies I've got like an award that just goes to one person anyway?
Yeah.
It's like the Cecil B. DeMille Award, but for us it's the Gaslighting Award. There was so much gaslighting on all the films this year, but God, was the Brahms just at the tippity top.
He nailed it.
The absolute. I loved it. That's an insane piece of gaslighting because it breaks Katie Holmes down completely. She's ruined by the gaslighting in that film. Oh,
good stuff.
All right, we've also got Most Romantic Couple.
Oh,
Venom and Tom Hardy. In a twofer, Venom and Venom 2.
Mm-hmm.
The villain in Justice League and his mother box.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Tom Cruise and the concept of money in Cocktail. Lee and the kids he steals at the end of the film in Kissing Booth 3. The magicians and their lights in Now You See Me. And the word well and the word well from Maleficent to Mistress of Evil.
That is a strong fucking
That's
category. That's a power couple. Oh my god, where do we start? I guess the start. All right, Tom Hardy and the symbiote in both those films, terrific. Saves the film.
Absolutely. The chemistry is sexual and palpable. You couldn't cut through it. I think the villain in Justice League and the Mother Box, too raw emotionally.
Yeah.
Can't win.
Can't win.
No.
It gets snubbed. It's a bit foreign. We can't really deal with it.
Tom Cruise does love money in Cocktail.
He does love money in Cocktail. To the point where he will ruin his life and career, and I think he hits a woman at one point.
I think he goes to hit a woman, and the movie's like, he's a good protagonist, right? And you're like, oh no. I don't know why Lee had those kids in the back of his car.
That was, I think, a crime more than a romantic.
It's a bold creative choice that there's not a single creative choice in any of those movies except for that moment.
Imagine your one sticking point for an artist is like, I want 3 children in the back of his car.
I know how this is going to wrap. They'll look back and it's going to be the 3 stages of his life, but don't worry, all kids look the same age.
What we're saying is emotionally he is 5.
Oh god, the magicians do love lights.
They do love lights.
They do love lights. And I gotta tell you, I think the word well and well really shine in Maleficent Mistress of Evil.
It does.
Oh, who do you want to give it to?
I want to give it to Tom.
You want to give it to Tom?
Has he got an Oscar?
I don't know. Cocktail's already won the Elevator Award.
But yet here it is. It just shows how much of a great film that one is. Congratulations to Tom Cruise and his desire for money.
He loves a bit of money. Remember when he goes to Jamaica for minutes?
Congratulations to Tom for your first Woot Award.
Golf clap.
All right, Carl, we're very critical. That's a given, a flaw, if you will. Now, if you're going to be critical, you got to look at yourself.
Yeah.
What was the worst podcast episode we made?
Oh my God.
What was the worst piece of media we produced?
Right. So we're eliminating a 50 episode tie.
Yeah.
All right, look, genuinely, I think, God. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling because they're all bangers.
Wow, gold.
Gold. Oh, silver. Look, I think the Cinderella episode is not very good.
No. Fantasy Island?
Yep, Fantasy Island's definitely up there.
I think S. Darko was bad, but that's an L on us for watching probably the most complex movie we had and then not reviewing for 2 weeks.
We had a 3-week break. Our 1-year anniversary, thoughts?
Yeah, wasn't good.
People, you listened, didn't you all?
That's enough.
You little sluts. I'm going to throw this out here because I actually distinctly remember stopping the podcast, not talking about it, and going, we should have some free time. I'm number 4.
Oh, that was a bad one.
That was a bad one.
That was a real bad one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing of value of that one.
Absolutely not. Music.
Music was bad.
Yeah.
That's on music, though, for being so offensive we couldn't really make a joke of
and
it.
Mr. Wrong was pretty bad.
Mr. Wrong was bad.
Yeah.
But I dare say I don't... do we have any funny gags? No, it was more comedy, because it was bad.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's a lot of bad ones there.
I gotta tell you, it's probably I Am number 4.
Yeah.
I don't think I've even listened to that episode.
I think I edited that one. I just got that done. I just got it done.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
It's probably that. I think S. Darko's, like... I don't know if you could listen to that and understand what we're talking about.
No. I don't think it's tangible.
No, it's not. We jump around all the time because 1, we don't remember, and 2, the movie made no sense.
Yeah. So I think it's more on the film.
Yeah.
I think we're flawless, but there is a lot of other flaws. Cinderella was bad.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I'm number 4.
I think I'm number 4.
I think I'm number 4 was pretty dreadful.
That was utter trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations us.
Congratulations. Wow. What's that? 8 bad ones? There's probably more. We won't look at
honestly, out of 50, if 10 are bad, good for us.
Good for us.
That's a 80% success rate.
That's an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes, if you
Yeah,
will.
that's a fresh.
That's a fresh.
Like Unfriended Dark Web.
A great film.
All right, the film nobody would watch this.
The
category.
worst film, the one that the who would watch this, guys. We couldn't even figure out
The
who would
ones
watch
that
it.
broke us.
That were just destroying. No audience. There's nothing to it. This is the who would watch this, no one category award. The big one award. That's the name of it. Lock it in.
Let's go in reverse.
Let's go in reverse.
Christmas with the Cranks versus the Snowman.
Christmas with the Cranks has an audience, of course. Snowman is an interesting one for people who watch films to see what it's like to have everything go right and then everything go wrong.
Snowman versus Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I think Snowman's got it.
Yep.
Snowman versus Mistress of Evil. I think Snowman's got it.
Yep.
Snowman versus Home Sweet Home Alone.
That was a paycheck for everyone involved because I liked the people involved.
If you had to ask me to watch Home Sweet Home Alone again, I absolutely would not do it.
I would not, but I wouldn't watch The Snowman again.
You hated the Snowman that much?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't watch it. It's nothing. It's like a great film with none of the good bits. So you kind of get nice shots.
What about?
Actually, tell you what, the cinematography is nice in Snowman. Get Home Alone at the moment is winning.
Home Alone versus Blank Check. Two awful kids films.
Yeah, I'd give it to Blank Check because. Or you want to not give it to...
No. You finish what you were saying.
I was going to say Blank Check's fun because it's the 90s and it's weird how people used to act.
Yeah.
Home Alone's now and it's a sad time now.
Look, there's no competition for Unfriended the Dark Web. That was movie of the year. So, sorry, what are we carrying on? Home Alone still?
Home Alone.
Home Alone versus After We Fell.
After We fell off, I'll say right now. They really dropped the ball on that, but there's an audience. Horny people who just love to get gaslit.
Home Alone versus Brahms the Boy 2.
Brahms the Boy is a perfect film. I can't believe we didn't mention it, but go on.
But Brahms the Boy negates any fan that was a fan of the film.
That is
like
very
it's
true.
a spit in the face if you like the first film.
That is very true. And for a very indie horror film, to get the little bit of audience and then spit immediately on it, all right, fuck it. Brahms the Boy 2.
I think we're going to have a new winner. Fantasy Island.
Fuck.
I could not sit through Fantasy. I could not sit through Fantasy Island again.
You gave up on the podcast midway through.
Oh, that was also not a good episode, was it?
I did mention, yeah.
I didn't realize I'd given up on so many episodes. I am not a good host.
No, but that one was fucking bad.
That was awful.
Yeah, Fantasy Island so far has taken the pick. XXX, a great film. Ma, a great film. Cinderella, whew.
What about, look, you got Slender Man?
Slender Man's probably worse than Fantasy Island, I think.
Really?
Oh, no, I'd watch Slender Man again.
I think Slender Man might have a faster pace.
Yeah, because
even though both
everything.
It's satisfying knowing every child dies.
It is. You always are saying that in movies. Yeah. Where's the deaths?
Why isn't this kid dead yet?
Yeah, no, fuck it, actually. You're right. Fantasy Island's worse than Slender Man.
Mission Impossible 2. Knowing it's over 2 hours.
I'd rewatch it.
You'd rewatch it?
I'd rewatch it. There is an audience for Mission Impossible people that are going through 1 to 3.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Look, Xander Cage, that's better than... What are we talking... What
Fantasy Island.
Yeah, Fantasy Island. Cinderella's better than Fantasy Island. Die Another Day is better than Fantasy Island. Ghost Rider? That was tough to get through.
That was tough. But I felt like we got something out of that.
I'd watch Ghost Rider again.
I'd watch Ghost Rider again.
The Kissing Booth 3.
That was pretty dreadful. And I think it also did kind of spit on its audiences. The fact that they didn't get together... I know they were wrong for each other, but at that point, I was also in Stockholm Syndrome, and I just was like, fuck it, get together.
Yeah.
I was pretty upset by that. I still think Fantasy Island's beating it out.
Left Behind.
If you're a Christian and you're a fan of those books...
What would you rather watch again? Left Behind?
Fantasy Island.
Yeah. I don't think you could make me sit.
No.
If it was Left Behind at its actual pace.
Yeah.
And not me having it on 1.5.
And Nick Cage isn't fun in that one.
No, he's not. He's been told sit in a cockpit and learn your lines while we record you.
Yeah, fuck it. Left Behind's worse. Vampire Kiss.
Oh, a classic.
There's so many audience for that.
After Earth.
Man, that's a toughie.
That's tough. Left Behind versus After Earth.
I'd probably watch Left Behind over.
Mm.
Did anybody watch After Earth?
I mean, After Earth is like... It looks better.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would make me think it's easier to watch.
Yeah. Was it long After Earth? I remember being long.
I think it's just shy of 2 hours. I think it's just under.
Far out.
Left Behind's quite long.
It was an hour 40.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, well, let's give it to Left Behind.
Let's give it Left Behind for now.
Lady in the Water.
Love me some Paul Giamatti. I'll stand by him.
I'd probably rather watch Lady in the Water than Left Behind.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I think Left Behind's such an awful looking film.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, poorly acted, hate the sets. So boring and dull.
Yeah.
It very, very Christian.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough. The Last Airbender.
Man, that's for nobody. But I think a lot of people spite watch that one.
What
and I think I'd rather watch The Last Airbender.
Yeah. The Happening?
No, that's got an audience. That's great.
Yeah.
That's a great film.
I'm number 4.
Fuck me dead. I genuinely had forgotten. I couldn't mention... I know there's an audience for it. People that read the books, I assume. But I don't think they were happy. I'm going to say right now, I'd rather watch Left Behind over I Am Number 4. Easy. Easy. Genuinely. I'm trying to picture things that went back on that movie. And I'm not happy about it. There wasn't anything of value there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, okay. I Am Number 4's got it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Aragon.
Jack loves that.
Yeah.
I'd watch that. He's there for audience.
The Divergent series Allegiant.
I think it's funny there isn't
An
ending.
I'd probably rather watch Allegiant over I Am Number 4.
Me too.
The Woman in the Window. I'd probably rather watch
sure.
that. The Twilight films. There's no
Of
point going
course.
through them. Now You See Me 2. No, it's definitely I Am Number 4.
Yeah.
Donnie Darko 2.
Man, it was slow. No, I'd rather watch Darko over I Am Number 4.
Same. I'd rather watch Taken 2. I'd rather watch American Psycho. Catwoman.
Catwoman's pretty tough, isn't it?
Catwoman was a tough one to get through.
I don't remember... All the scenes that get joked about weren't actually that funny.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody... Except for Pervs. Who directed it? The guy who's like... He's got like one word.
Sorry?
Who's the guy who directed it? Teoh. He's watching that in an upsetting way.
Yeah. So you still think I'm number 4?
I think what do you rather watch?
I actually don't know if I can sit through Catwoman again. I thought Catwoman was awful.
Catwoman was 90 minutes. I Am Number 4 is 2 hours.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Do we give it to whatever's longer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, whatever is longer.
Okay, hang on. Catwoman's an hour 44. I Am Number 4. I swear to God, if it's I Am Number 4 is an hour 51.
Yeah.
Yep, I Am Number 4.
Yep, easy.
Venom?
Oh, no.
Okay. Music's got this. I could not sit through music again.
Music gave us... It's like Swept Away. It's too offensive to joke about, to watch.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody...
It's insufferable to watch.
Yeah.
It's cringy. It's uncomfortable. The songs are so long in it.
Yeah.
What's happening with them is so just the same every time.
It is.
I don't know what the purpose of the songs are.
No.
I don't think that film is about anything. I don't know if there's any character arc.
It's it's an Oscar bait movie where they just went, all right, we have to get someone who's disabled. What else? Oh, that's it? We got Sia involved. Ugh. Yeah, music's definitely got it.
Music's winning. Music versus Justice League.
Justice League's weird. It's got like this weird redemption arc. I feel like people would watch it as a comparison. There's an audience for it.
Cocktail.
Everyone could watch that.
From Justin to Kelly.
Nah, everyone would watch that, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Hottie and the Naughty.
That's a toughie.
Is actually quite a tough one against music.
I will give it this. Paris Hilton is that bad in it, and I remember at the end there is a genuine...
There is a joke.
There's a moment. There's a genuine moment.
Oh, yes, there is. There's a really sweet moment.
And I think it's insane that they actually got that in somehow. I remember genuinely, it's the only emotion I felt in all these films of like, that was a sweet moment.
It's It's like a flashback to the two kids or
Yeah,
something.
she gets a Valentine's card.
Yeah,
for the first time.
right. Because and he'd done something for. Yeah. Oh, that is a nice moment.
That's a nice moment.
Okay, music's still winning.
Yeah.
Mr. Wrong.
I'd rather watch Mr. Wrong. I'm not happy about it.
Mr. Wrong felt like it was over 2 hours.
I think Ellen playing straight is something that should be on. Is funny to be recorded, and there is an audience for that.
It is.
And I think
an hour 30.
Yeah.
All right, and then the 50 Shades films.
Oh my god, I think we have it.
I think we have a winner.
Wow.
Congratulations to
Music
for winning the
No One Would Watch You. There's no point to you. What an absolute award. I think everyone said this year, but fuck, you can't disagree with everybody.
You're tough to watch.
Yeah.
I can't get through to you. I don't know the purpose of you. Stop existing.
Exactly. Music.
The concept.
So Music gets the award of the
Woot
Award.
The major award. Good for
award.
it. Good for it.
All right, guys, that was the Who Would Watch This, the second annual awards. What an achievement. What a great fun year of podcasting. A full year of podcasting.
A full year. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I can't believe we've done it.
We have.
Congratulations to us. Thank you all for being very supportive.
Yeah. We've grown a little bit, which is very exciting.
I think I'm a better character.
Yeah, I think so. You're more like an anti-hero.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people root for me.
Well.
Oscar, it's a delight meeting up with you every week.
It is an absolute
Always
delight.
something I look forward to is recording. It's why we will not quiver or waver or give this up. Because it's still fun.
It is still fun.
When it becomes a chore, we're out of here.
It is crazy that it has been a year and it's still very enjoyable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It really, really shouldn't be this enjoyable.
Yeah.
We are running out of films.
So you
please suggest them.
Please suggest them. I swear to fucking God, we need something. We have had one, and I immediately said no to it. So there you go.
We will start making up our own movies.
Yeah.
Because then we don't have to
We've
watch
got
them.
scripts. They're bad.
It's true. What if we turned into a podcast where we just read scripts?
Oh, I don't want to read.
People send in just spec scripts, guys.
Yeah, we'll shit on them.
Interior, sure.
A night scene? Yeah. Okay. You can't afford that.
Rain? Are you kidding me? Do you know how expensive it is to have rain in a film?
Next year we're going to shake things up a little bit. Carl is going away in the middle of the year, so we're going to be playing around with some stuff. Get excited.
You'll still get something every week, so don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
But I am abandoning you.
Yes. Even though you just said you wanted to not to, you are leaving for 6 months, so we're gonna have something out every week.
The main aim, and I will try and hold us to this, though I don't think it will happen, is we might give you a review of Ratatouille in Paris.
That could be a thing.
Over a bowl of Ratatouille.
Oh my God, that's clever.
We could eat over a bowl of Ratatouille.
Oh, that'd be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for listening for another year.
And until then, who would watch this?
Who would listen to this?
Oh,
the podcast.
We turned it on ourselves.
It's
a great review by somebody on
Apple.
It is.
It hurt.
It did.
But it was funny.
I remember you threw that chair.
I did.
Yeah.
I hit that producer, didn't I?
Oh, you did. And I think the producer's the one that left the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. They had to listen to it.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.